The rivers are high. The rain keeps coming. It is a formula for flooding in central Indiana. The Night Beat's David McAnally took a tour and spotted high water south of Indianapolis from Columbus to Bloomington and beyond.
Here in Monroe County, it's been 3 solid hours of a pretty steady rain, which has some folks concerned. If we have this all weekend, well, we have to rely on this. Rain and thunder and the threat of flooding. With flash flood watches up south of the Indy Metro for Saturday. In Ellettsville, minutes ahead of the storm,
about 15-20 bags, so we put down.
The town hall here and Brian Mobley's 2 commercial buildings right next door are close to a flood-prone creek that caused problems last year.
We had water up here at the last big flood we had, cut it up to here. And like I said, it was all the way through the back.
Water made it into his apartments there, too.
You can only handle this for so long.
It's the kind of storm that can turn severe.
Tornado warning for southwestern Lawrence County, northern Martin County, until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
That warning early Friday evening. This possible funnel cloud spotted in Knox County. And another possible funnel caught on video near Troy in Perry County. No reports of damage. It's the kind of steady drenching rain that poses the flooding risk. Counties are watching water levels, warning residents not to drive into water across the road. Friday afternoon, the White River in Bartholomew County was high but way below flood stage. But they're watching.
That's a concern because, if it rains too much, you can't get back here to the plant.
And back in Ellettsville, watching too.
That's a lot of water. I know it's coming from the tropical bill. So we're getting a lot of rain real quick. And that's what I've heard on the news. They're saying that's what's going to hurt us is a lot of rain real quick.
Sandbagging is one precaution, but the other one police tell us again is do not drive through water that's going across the road. Go around, don't drown. Tonight, the Johnson County Sheriff's Department tells us they will have the dive team on alert. David McAnally, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
A good reminder. Thank you, David. Now to the north of Indianapolis, where the Big Raccoon Creek in Boone County spilling over its banks. Fields there are flooded, roads are closed, some homes and businesses are nearly surrounded by water. Indiana Governor Mike Pence spent this Friday afternoon touring flood damage in northeastern Indiana. One of his stops included Adams County. That's where people are filling up and stacking sandbags to hold back the high water.
Our Department of Homeland Security personnel on the ground here over the last several days, first and foremost focusing on making sure that this and other communities have the resources to respond and lessen the impact of this rising water on these communities.
Homeowners now are getting help from these people, their emergency crews and students who are donating their time to help fill and place the sandbags. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security is also sending thousands of sandbags to northwest Indiana. High water there is threatening homes in Jasper and Porter counties. And Hamilton County, right here in central Indiana, is now offering sandbags to residents who need them. The concern there, flooding along the White River. You do have to pick up the sandbags yourself, but they're available from 9 to 9 tomorrow at 1710 Pleasant Street in downtown Noblesville.